Hi guys, a very good morning. Mamukase. So there is this issue of freedom of speech, and I have seen a lot of people taking freedom of speech as an entitlement to say freedom of speech is freedom of speech when it is about them, but when it is about others, it's not freedom of speech. There is this clear example. Wopo Chingono always tell us that he does have a freedom of speech, must have freedom of speech. He is guaranteed to have freedom of speech. He always say, what if you get into government? What will you do? You will be dictators. Okay, well, we agree. But can we have a discussion, Mr. Hopo Chingono, and say, Mr. Hopo Chingono, you say this bull is black and I believe it's gray. I believe it's gray. That is how I see it. Why can't you give me an opportunity to explain why I say it's gray? Instead, you block me. You just say, this bull is black, and you expect me to clap hands for you. Oh, well done, Mr. Chingwana, that's true. It is wrong. You have said this bull is black to me. Expect me to give my own opinion. That is freedom of speech. That is freedom of expression because I have to express my views. So the word expression, it shows that I must pour out. I must express what I feel and why I feel so. So if I believe that this bull is not black but gray, allow me to explain the reason why I say so. We have seen Wopo Chingono criticizing others. We have seen people Wopo Chingono telling a lot about other people, but he doesn't accept the same thing to happen to him. He will come, he will tell you Citizens Coalition for Change is incompetent. And he expects Citizens Coalition for Change people to say, yes, Mr. Chingono, we are incompetent. If the Citizens Coalition for Change people and supporters see that there is progress, they'll say, Mr. Chingono, you are wrong. That's not it. What does Mr. Chingono do if you say so? Mr. Chingono will use the block button to mute you so that he wins an argument. You cannot win an argument through blocking other people. You have to let them air out their views. Just imagine if it was Advocate Fadzai Mahiri or Advocate Nosun Chamisa who blocks everybody. Shukangonzi vachamisa muna plan block, vachamisa madzoti kudine nyaya ma-reforms block, vachamisa mazodai block. Just imagine if President Nosun Chamisa was doing that. It was going to be embarrassing. But we have the international journalists who believe that as an international journalist, nobody should question him. Nobody should ask him questions. I don't believe that. So you see, Zim Daily, the cartoonist of Zim Daily, in Naanguka, this is the picture. He report the cartoon. It on the screen right here, which he did. He made this cartoon and said, as I was saying, Tsitsi and I are big international figures. What I was saying, we are international figures. That's all. That is what this cartoonist says. And just said, ceasefire, guys. Let's move on. Then in response, Wopo Chingono, you are so embarrassing to link myself and Tsitsi Dangaremga to ZANU PF. Saka, valingwa papi to ZANU PF because handisi kutomboona anything to do ZANU PF on this cartoon. Because kana iri issue yesikafu ka vese anonzi Wopo Chingono akaparidza sikafu kana zviri izvo zvaafunga kuti vaisa sikafu apo. That is the reason why ari kuti vamulinga. Wopo Chingono in 2018 ndiye aitori pamberi pekuparidza sikafu achitaura kuti hanzi dokta neani wani nemwana wavo ndatovapromotera sikafu yakanaka, beautiful scarf. Saka that scarf ndeyake netimu rake ndiye akaipromota. So who is linking him to ZANU PF? Saka iye kwaanofunga kuti anofunga kuti freedom of speech anofunga kuti inoita freedom of speech kana ari iye chete. Kana vamwe vanhu zvobva zvanzi this is a ridicule, zvobva zvanzi this is a toxicity. Why? You know, you are a journalist, Hopo Chingono. Accept other journalists to give their own views in different ways. That is what we call freedom of expression. Let them express themselves. Kana munhu akakuona sekuti uri ZANU PF, iwewe, why are you blaming that person? Iaona sekuti uri ZANU PF, aona sekuti hana kuti uri, aona sekuti. How many times have we been attacked? Tichinzi muri vatengesi, muri chi. Hatitsamwe because tozati satizvatengesi, isisu tiri freedom fighters, and we are continuing to fight for freedom. Then Hopo Chingono goes to block Deism Daily. The question is, why are you blocking other people for just expressing themselves the way you express yourself? This is not the only person. Ini ndakangobvunza vaching'ono mibvunzo. Vaching'ono, titsanangurewo ABCD zvinombofamba sei? Block view. Uyo abvunzawo vaching'ono, I disagree with you because of ABCD. Block view. Munhu wese anobvunza Hopo Chingono, hapana amutuka, hapana amutiputseke. Block view. Which means, basically, you have dictatorship tendencies. It's because kazhinji pamwe munoswera nemadictator, pamwe majara kuita meeting nemadictator, or you are given instructions to block ABCD, don't entertain them. That is what I feel. So I don't know, guys. I believe that this international journal, I respect Datu Hope a lot. He's a very important figure in the field of journalism, and I hope and believe that you accept criticism too. You accept that we differ, and when we differ, we criticize each other. When we differ, we express ourselves in a different way. I don't hate Hopo Chingono, right? Myself, I don't hate him. I'm just expressing the way I feel. Kuti apa Hopo Chingono is wrong because of A, B, C, D. Iye kana achifila kuti ari right, he can just have a right of reply to I'm okay, pakadai, I'm right, pakadai. If we are to have a debate, then we have a debate. But you see that people like Hopo Chingono would never use that opportunity. No, I need to clear myself. I need to state the record straight. Let me do ABCD. You block you. So how do you allow a conversation to happen when you block others and you keep them out of your conversations? It shows that urukuda kunyebera vanhu, and in trying to do so, you don't want anybody who questions you or who questions you logically. You don't want anybody who brings logical questions to whatever you are saying. That's wrong. Accept criticism. That is the reason why Isisu we have opened our platforms to comments. And you commenda atikuvarire panze just because you have commented. You have given your own views. We know that our platforms are wide by different people with different views. I don't know everything. I only give you my opinion. If my opinion is wrong, I am always open to discussions. I'm always open to debates. We can arrange. Right now, I need to address this issue and that issue. Then you are given a platform to do so. So I believe that there is something wrong with my brother Hopo Chingono, and he really needs to address that, because he's not the only person anema ideas and that is the reason why they get angry. If they advise the Citizens Coalition for Change, advise Yoyoga Satorwa, they get angry. It's because they feel that they're superior than everybody else. They feel that they're entitled. Kanamaidama positions, guys. You could just have gone to your areas, Monoita Obasa, you get nominated, then you get such positions. That is just my opinion.